Welcome, all levels Vinyasa flow class with me, Sarah. Couple things to keep in mind. Never move into pain or discomfort. Respect your bodies. Connect with your breath. We use Ujjayi breath here in this practice. So one breath, one movement. So that means an inhale or an exhale will lead a movement. Just simply like an inhale would be arms up, exhale, arms down. Okay? So that's how the whole practice goes. And today we're going to start on our backs. So come to your back. If you want, you can just lie flat onto your mat or bring the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to open up towards the earth. That'll bring some oxygen, circulation, blood flow to your hip flexors specifically. If you want to have a more passive start to your practice, you can bring the soles of your feet as wide as the mat and allow your knees to rest against each other. If you have a couple blocks, you can do your heart opener using the two blocks, one lengthwise between the shoulder blades and one tall-wise to support the head. You can also do a heart opener that's more or less intense as using the two blocks by rolling a towel or a blanket up super long to support your whole spine and head. So, couple choices, maybe a few more choices. And come to where you're comfortable so you're not fidgeting or holding if your knees are open, you want to be more relaxed in where you're going to start today. And once you get to where you want to be and you're nice and comfortable and supported, if that's the way you want to start, maybe placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, closing your eyes down, and turn your awareness to your breath. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths to start the practice today. So inhale fully through the nose. Feel your chest and ribcage expand. On your exhale, open your mouth and let it all go. Melting down into the earth even more. Inhale through the nose. Allowing your breath to reach the very bottom of your lungs. Filling the middle lungs and then the upper lungs. Open your mouth. Exhale, let it all go. One more time, just like that. Inhale fully through the nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Sealing the lips, breathing only through the nose, we'll start to come into our Ujjayi breath. Placing the tip of your tongue on the back of the 2 front teeth, you'll start to feel a constriction happening in the back of your throat as you inhale and exhale, making like a Darth Vader noise in the back of your throat as you breathe. This allows us to control, breathe through our poses, get deeper into our poses, get deeper into the stretches, lengthen our inhales and exhales, and really get connected and focused on our breath. So trying to find a nice rhythm here using your Ujjayi breath. Exercising the diaphragm, stretching the intercostal muscles. Nice full inhales and complete exhales. Even when you think you've inhaled as full as you can, take another sip of air at the very top. And as you empty the lungs fully, make sure that you really use that last exhale. As you continue to connect with your Ujjayi breath, and get grounded here, we'll start to set our intention for our practice here today. So this, along with our breath, will allow us to come back to a focal point and dismiss and get rid of that clutter that's happening in the mind. Brings us back to center, something you can come back to even throughout your day, not only in this hour of practice. Together, we'll take a nice big inhale. On your exhale, if your knees are open, we'll bring them together. And we're gonna lengthen each leg along the earth, keeping our feet together, pointing our toes. Now we're flattening the low back. So you're pulling up, you're drawing your pubic bone up towards you to flatten the low back along the earth. So you can't, if you're just regularly, just lying here, sometimes you have a lift in the low back. So you have to really squeeze the glutes, draw the pelvis up, and get the belly button in towards the spine to flatten that out. It does help bringing your feet together, pointing your toes, bring your hands down to your sides, hands will be by the hips. We're gonna inhale, arms up and back to the floor behind you. So use your whole inhale you just created with your Ujjayi breath. Make yourself nice and long. Keep drawing the belly in and flattening the low back. On your exhale, you're gonna lower your arms back down to your sides. Keep your abdominal wall nice and tight, drawing in towards the spine. Inhale, arms up and over to the floor behind you. Make yourself nice and long. Exhale, lower your arms back down. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, release down to the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up and over to the floor behind you. Exhale, draw the belly up, in even more, and lower the arms back down to your sides. 1 more, because I really can't remember if that was 1 or 2. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. We're gonna bend our knees, bring our heels close to our sit bones, separate our feet, hips distance apart from each other. We're gonna move in and out of our bridge pose. So, just to warm up the quadriceps and hamstrings. We're gonna use our arms too, just like we did just now. So, knees will stay over your ankles, and your arms are down to your sides, hands by the hips. Lengthening the back of the neck, so you're tucking the chin slightly down towards the chest. On your inhale, as you press down through your heels, you're lifting your hips up into your bridge. Bring your arms up and over, just like we did before, to the floor behind you. On your exhale, lower your arms down only, keeping your hips up into your bridge. Take another inhale, press down through the heels, squeeze your glutes, exhale, draw the belly in, roll it out vertebrae by vertebrae. Slow and controlled using your whole exhale. Inhale, arms overhead to the floor behind you, lifting your hips up, rolling to the upper back and neck. Exhale, only your arms down to your sides. Inhale, maybe lift that pelvis up a little bit more. And exhale, roll it out, vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, inhale, arms up and back. back, lifting hips into your bridge. Exhale, only your arms down. Inhale here, release to the floor. Exhale, roll out vertebrae by vertebrae. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift into your bridge, arms to the floor behind you. Exhale, only your arms down to your sides. Lift your pelvis up a little bit more. Inhale, roll it out, exhale. 2 more, inhale into your bridge, arms back to the floor. Exhale, only your arms down to your sides. Lift a little higher, inhale, roll it out, exhale. 1 last time, inhale, arms to the floor behind you, coming into your bridge. Exhale, lower your arms back down to your sides. Inhale here, and roll it out, exhale. You're gonna separate your feet, hips distance, or as wide as your mat, and start windshield wipering your knees side to side. So allow your knees to fall off to one side, don't stop in the middle, nice and slow, go over to the other side. All right, we're gonna draw the knees into our chest. You can rock back and forth here if you want, maybe do circles with the knees. Just articulate the hip joints a little bit more as we warm everything up. All right, we're going to do some bicycle abs. So we're going to start firing up this core right away. So you want to keep your knees in your chest, and we're going to bring, interlace our fingers behind our head. It's important for here to start that your elbows lie open. So this is where we want to keep our upper body solid. We don't want to let our elbows come into our face because that incorporates other muscles, and we want to try and isolate our abdominal area. So we're going to inhale here. On your exhale, we're going to bring our right elbow towards our left knee as we extend our right leg down. So you are going to bring this right elbow towards the right or the left knee, and don't collapse in. Don't torque everything up, and you do not have to touch your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, come back to center, release your head and elbows back down, your shoulders back down to the earth. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee as you extend your left leg down. Do not touch the earth though, keep it hovering. Keep your left foot flexed. Inhale, bend both knees and come back. Release the head and shoulders back down. Take that inhale. Exhale, right elbow towards the left knee, extend right foot down. Inhale, come back to start. Exhale, left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, back to start. Keep your feet flexed. Exhale, right elbow towards left knee, extend the right leg out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, extend left leg, left elbow towards right knee. We got a couple more here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, draw those knees in and give yourself a good squeeze. It's a lot different when you're doing nice and slow, huh? When you work with your breath and you provide one breath with one movement, we get deeper into the muscle fibers, where we're recruiting more muscle fibers, and elongating the muscle, contracting the muscle fully. So when we get full range like that, it's a lot better, and you'll start seeing results a lot more, or a lot faster. Words are kind of hard today, and I'm not sure why. All right, bring your hands behind the knees. We are going to start rocking forward and back, getting up some momentum here. And we're going to crisscross our ankles at the top of our mat and come into child's pose. So if you want to bring your big toes to touch and open up your knees for why you need child's pose, that's fine. Or you can, keep your knees together if that's more comfortable for you. Bringing a blanket or a towel underneath your knees for a little added comfort if you have sensitive knees is also recommended. Keep your elbows soft for now. Draw the forehead down. Release the quadriceps and low back. Allow your sit bones to fall back towards the heels. And start rocking your forehead back and forth, activating your third eye center. Come back to your breath and that intention you set at the beginning of practice. Listen to your breath. Focus. Stay centered. Release anything that no longer serves you. Straightening both arms out in front of you. Make sure your fingers are spread. You plug down through the palms. Eyes of the elbows are facing each other, so your arms are very active here. You're going to take an inhale here. Exhale. Start walking your hands over to your right hand side. It's important to anchor down through your palms and then send your sit bones back towards the heels, and then you'll intensify the stretch and the isolation on the left side body. Want to try and open that side body up, breathe in between the ribs. Drop your forehead down once you anchor through the palms. Lift the head, inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale, keep walking over to your left hand side. Anchor down through the palms, send your sit bones to the heels. And now you're going to find, you'll feel the opening in the right side body. And you'll feel that nice stretch through the right armpit. Lift the head, inhale, walk your hands back to center, and we'll take our exhale here. Inhale, rise up into all fours. Bringing your hands under your shoulders, knees underneath each hip, tops of the feet grounding, press your mat away, broadening through the upper back. We have a neutral spine, so your belly zips up towards the spine, taking the curve out of your low back. Crown is reaching towards the front of your mat, and it's in line with the spine as well. Okay, you got that? All right, on your inhale, raise the right arm with the left leg. Exhale, back into all fours. Left arm, right leg lifts on your inhale. Exhale, all fours. Right arm, left leg, inhale, lift. Use your whole inhale to get there. Reach nice and strong through the right fingertips. Left foot flex. Exhale, all fours. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift. Press your mat away through that right arm. Don't sink in the right shoulder. Exhale, all fours. Keep going. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, lift. Release to all fours. Exhale. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, all fours. One more each side. Inhale, right arm, left leg, lift. Exhale, release. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale into your cow pose. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone into your cat pose. Inhale, release the belly, lift the head and chest. And exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone into your cat. Keep going with your own breath, moving in and out of your cat-cows. Allowing your breath to lead the movement. You can spend the extra time and breathe into certain areas that need to be softened a little bit more, or need to be stretched a little bit more, or need to release a little bit more. Inhale as we back into a neutral spine and tabletop. And we'll exhale, curl the toes, lift our sit bones up, and come into our first downward facing dog. Make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide. Your index fingers are parallel to each other, plugging down through your palms, so all four corners of each palm. And then press your mat away, lift those shoulders away from the ears, belly zips up and in. Heels are reaching towards the ground, but don't ever have to touch, so don't think that. If you want, you can start pedaling out the heels, shake your head yes and no, maybe shifting your hips off to one side, getting a little side stretch here. Find stillness in our downward facing dog. Separate your feet so they're close but not touching. And we'll inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, melt them towards the earth. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release towards the earth. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, release. Start walking your feet towards your hands. We'll exhale to the top of our mats in our forward fold, Uttanasana. We're going to inhale, roll it up, so bend your knees, lay your chest on top of your thighs, let your arms just hinge from the shoulders. At inhale, stack vertebrae on top of vertebrae to stand. Shoulders roll back and down, standing tall in your mountain pose, evenly distributing your weight on all 4 points of each foot. Lifting the kneecaps by contracting the quadriceps, squeezing the glutes, drawing belly in. So you're tucking the tailbone slightly as you lift the pubic bone, just like you did in the beginning of class. Broadening across your collarbone, shoulders away from the ears. Lengthening the back of the neck, drawing the crown to the sky. We're going to inhale, both arms reach up, widen up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Lead with the chest. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, fingertips to the floor, shins or thighs. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms wide, reach for the sky. Inhale. Swan dive down, exhale, forward fold. Flat back, inhale, lift. knees, arms wide. Inhale to the top, to stand, reach, reach, reach. Swan dive down, exhale, lean with the chest forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms wide, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, lead with the chest. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, where we're going to stay in our forward fold. So here, you can keep your knees slightly bent here as well, you should never lock out your joint anyway, so just keep a slight bend in your knee at all times anyway. And then you can grab opposite elbows and you'll feel a little bit more opening and release in your upper back in between the vertebrae. Or you can let your arms hang, or maybe place a block underneath your hands. You can shift your torso or hips back and forth, shake your head yes and no. Just bringing more new circulation to different parts of your body. So we like to flush the toxins with movement and stretch. When the lactic acid builds up in your muscle, you'll feel heavy and more muscle fatigue. So yoga helps flush all that from your body. Bring the palms back down towards the earth. We're going to lift halfway up. Inhale. Extend the crown away from your tail. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Step your right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sit bones lift to the sky. Press your mat away. Nice strong core. All right, we are going to inhale, shift forward into plank. So lead with the crown of your head, hinge the shoulders right above your wrist. Keep your hips lifting as you draw the belly up towards the spine. The crown is reaching towards the front of your mat and you're broadening for your upper back. Take another inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, move forward into plank. Take another inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Stay for a round of breath. In case you didn't feel that before, no? Take an inhale, we're going to lower our chest to the earth, squeeze elbows in. If you see that your chest is not going to hit first, drop your knees, then squeeze your elbows in and lower your chest down. Release the toes at the very bottom. We're going to tense our fingers outside of our mat with our elbows up and drop our forehead to the earth. Tops of the feet grounding. Inhale, roll it up. Lift the head and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Roll it up. Exhale, release it to the ground. One more time. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders. Take a nice big inhale. Coming through plank or tabletop. Curl the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping our feet close but not touching. Reach the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bend that knee. Draw heel towards simple. Lifting right knee towards the sky. Opening up the right hip. You can do circles here, clockwise, counterclockwise, or stay here using our breath. Using our inhale to make a space, our exhale to lift that knee a little higher to open up the right hip. Right leg straightens, inhale, exhale, right knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow, tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze the knee up into your chest. Step your right foot forward. Exhale, left foot meets right forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, reach for the sky to stand. Exhale, arms to your sides. Inhale, arms wide and up. Swan dive down, lead with the chest forward, fold, exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant the palms. Inhale, left foot steps back, down dog, exhale. Shift forward into your plank, shoulders come above the wrist, inhale. Stay for a round of breath, exhale. Another inhale. Down dog, lift those sit bones up, exhale. Stay for a round of breath in your down dog. Keep pressing that mat away, don't dump in the wrists, shoulders are reaching away from your ears. Inhale, shift forward, lead with the crown of your head into your plank. Stay for a round of breath. And down dog, exhale. One more time. Inhale, shift forward into your plank. Stay for a round of breath. On your next exhale, we're going to lower down, chest to the earth, squeeze elbows in towards the rib cage, then release the toes. Tension fingers outside your mat, elbows up, forehead on the mat. Inhale, roll it up, lift the head and chest. And exhale, release back down. 2 more times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Take your inhale to prep, downward facing dog on your exhale. Left leg lifts on your inhale, bend the knee on your exhale, opening up left hip now. So if you did circles on the other side, do circles here, clockwise, counterclockwise, or use your breath to start opening up this left hip. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, draw left knee towards left elbow, tricep. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze the knee up into your chest. Step your left foot forward. Exhale, right foot meets left forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and up. Reach for the sky. Tadasana on your exhale, arms to your sides. All right. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and take a sip of water. All right, we are standing tall in our mountain pose. Vinyasa. All right, we are going to do a little bit of standing work right this second, just to get the hips and thighs and or the quadriceps and hamstring moving. So if you stand with your feet hips distance apart from each other, we are going to inhale. You can raise your arms up. Inhale, right knee with your arms up. On your exhale, we're going to tuck our right knee behind our left as we lower our arms. So we're bringing our right foot out to the left behind us. Inhale, both arms reach up, bring your knee back into your chest. Exhale, release the right foot behind you. It's kind of like a Shiva squat. Inhale, bring it on up, my version of, I suppose. Exhale, release that right foot down. Inhale, reach that right knee back up into your chest, arms wide and up. And exhale, release. Left side, inhale, left knee up, arms wide and up. Exhale, tuck the left knee behind the right, bring your left foot out to the right, behind you. Inhale, lift your knee back up, arms wide. Exhale, tuck behind and bend your right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release back. Inhale, lift arms wide and up, left knee comes up, and release, exhale. Inhale, arms wide and up, swan dive down, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold on your exhale, plant the palms. Right foot steps back, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward into your plank, inhale. Now we're doing one breath, one movement. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, chest to the earth. Find your back bend lift, inhale. So that's our baby cobra, full cobra, or an up dog, or what we were doing before with tented fingers outside of our mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts on your inhale. Exhale, you're going to bring your right knee towards the left elbow. Glue it there. Stay for your inhale. Stay for your exhale. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale. Again, left elbow, left tricep. Stay for a round of breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. One more time. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow, tricep. Glue it. Stay for a round of breath. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee into your chest. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Melt the left heel down. Right heel to left arch alignment. Prepping for warrior two. Allow your left arm to lift you. Inhale. Exhale, looking over right hand, warrior two. So here we have our right knee above the right ankle and it's pressing out because our right hip is open here. Grounding on the outer edge of our left foot, which is parallel to the back edge of our mat. Drawing the belly in, lift out of low back and hips, bend your right knee a little bit more. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Keeping your right knee in line with that ankle, so we don't want to do an S turn in any way while we move. We're going to inhale, both arms reach up at the center and straighten your right leg. Don't lock that knee out. Keep lifting the kneecap with your quadricep. Exhale, melt back down into warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, sink. Flip the right palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. So here we have the right side of our body opening. Using our obliques, our paraspinal muscles. We're keep lifting nice and strong with our right hand so we're not collapsing in the left side. Left hand is nice and light, you're not leaning on that back leg in any way. Keep bending that right knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. So bring your forearm on top of right thigh. Left arm up and over. Press that left hip forward so we're not hanging our butt back. You guys squeeze your glute. Here, if you want to play around with a bind, you can drop your left hand to the low back or right thigh. Or you can bring your right hand down to the inside of your right foot to a block on the mat. Or you can go slip your right shoulder underneath the right knee and bring your left hand back and hook your fingertips. That's the full bind. If you have a full bind and you want more, start scooting your left foot in underneath you and then coming into bird of paradise where you're lifting your right foot up. I don't know if today's the day for me to do this, but here we are. You slow and control, come back the way you entered, okay? If you have just your your right forearm on top of right thigh. Make sure you're lifting out of that right shoulder. And on your inhale, we'll start coming back to your extended side angle if you are somewhere else. So release a bind if you're bound. Inhale, come back into warrior two, looking over your right hand. Cartwheel the hands down, exhale. We're gonna place all of our weight into our right foot as we lift our left foot up into a standing split on our inhale. So left toes are reaching to the sky. Keep a slight bend in the right knee, grounding through all 4 points of that right foot. And here you can play around with your balance, bringing maybe your fingertips to the shin or ankle or calf, or maybe both, or airplane arms or hands in prayer. Take an inhale. Release your left foot to meet the right in your forward fold, Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale, arms wide and up, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms to your sides, Tadasana. So now we're standing at the top of our mat again. Separate your feet. Again, we're gonna do the little squat thing that I came up with. So, separate your feet, hip distance apart. Inhale, arms wide and up, bring your left knee first. Left knee up. Exhale, tuck it behind the right and bring your left foot out to the right behind you. Inhale, lift arms wide and up, bring your left knee back up into your chest, and exhale, release behind you. It's kind of like a curtsy. Inhale, bring it on up. Exhale, bring those toes back. Inhale, bring that knee back up, and release, exhale. Right knee up, inhale. Exhale, tuck right knee behind left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, both arms wide and up. Swan dive down, Uttanasana, exhale. Lift halfway up, inhale. Plant the palms, exhale. Step your left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, one movement. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chest to the earth. Inhale, lift back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg extends to the sky, inhale. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow tricep. Fluid there, stay for around a breath. Three-legged dog, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale again, left knee, left elbow tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, left or right elbow tricep. Stay for the round. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee into your chest. Step your left foot forward, in between your hands. Melt right heel down. Left heel, right arch alignment. Let your right arm lift you on your inhale. Exhale, warrior two, looking over left hand. Left hip is open, left knee pressing left. And the left knee is right above that left ankle. Right foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. And we're grounding on the outer edge of that foot. Drop the shoulders, belly in. Inhale, flip the left palm, reach it up, peaceful warrior on this side. Opening the left side body, strengthening right side obliques. Lift out of that right hip, keep it light in right hand. Left hand reaching nice and strong towards the sky. Belly zips in. Bend that left knee a little bit more. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm on top of left thigh. Right arm up and over. You have the same options you have here that you had on the other side. So do what your body wants. Make sure if you're staying here that you're lifting out of that left shoulder and you're rotating that right shoulder back to keep the chest open. Wherever you are in this pose, you don't want to collapse that right shoulder in. You want to keep it lifting and nice and open and strong. Pressing that right hip forward so we're not hanging our butt back. Squeeze that right glute. If you want to go into bird of paradise, that time you're scooting your right foot forward towards the left, okay? Couple more breaths here. Coming back to side angle wherever you are. We're going to inhale, lift back into warrior two, looking over left hand. Cartwheel the hands down, exhale. Place all the weight into our left foot. As we inhale, right foot lifts into our standing split. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your right foot to meet the left in your forward fold. Inhale to rise up, arms wide, reach for the sky, and exhale to Tadasana, arms to your sides. We're going to take our legs wide and come into a forward fold. So come pretty wide onto your mat, keep your feet parallel to each other, and you're going to ground on the outer edges of your feet. Lift out a little back and hips, belly in. We're going to inhale, arms wide and up, reach for the sky. Swan dive down, forward fold, lead with the chest. Everybody, airplane arms lift, inhale. Exhale, release. And now we stay. So whatever makes you more comfortable here, bringing a block underneath your hands, or maybe going for a toe lock, bringing your chest closer to your thighs, or walking your hands in between your feet to the floor behind you. Little grip there to get deeper into our hammies. Or you can start bending one knee, side lunge if that feels good in your hips. Or if a headstand is in your practice, you can go ahead and do that. Remember making the space with our inhales and getting deeper into the stretch with our exhales. Coming back to your wide leg forward fold, releasing any binds if you're bound. We're going to bring our hands right underneath our shoulders. And then we're going to inhale, arms wide and up. Reach for the sky. Release, exhale. We're going to heel toe our feet back together, come to the top of our mats. Feet our hips distance apart. Standing nice and tall. Belly in, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, arms wide and up, lift both heels. Keep your heels lifting, exhale, start bending the knees. Keep heels lifting, start bending the knees. Keep heels lifting, bend the knees, heels are lifting. And then we'll bring our arms back, or just rock the heels down and come to our backs. Roll back and then forward. Roll back, get the paraspinal muscles, and then forward. Roll back, forward, last time back, stay each other and out. Leave your knees in your chest, extend your arms out, shoulder height, palms down. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, drop both knees over to your right hand side. Drawing the left shoulder down, keep broadening across your collarbones. If you want more of a twist, take your right hand to the top of your left knee. If you want less of a twist or more passive twist to relax more into, place a pillow or a blanket or something underneath your right knee. Stay and breathe. If your neck allows, look over your left hand. Press down through both palms, lift your knees back to center into your chest. Inhale, exhale, drop both knees over to your left hand side. Right shoulders drawing down, broadening across their collarbones. Taking your left hand to the top of the right knee for more twist, or placing something underneath your left knee for a more passive twist. Press down through both palms, lift our knees back into our chest. Inhale, bring our hands to our shins. Exhale, nose to knees, making ourselves into a nice little ball. Release the head back down, lift both feet up. Bring our elbows inside knees, hands to the outside of your feet, drawing your knees down into happy baby. Lengthen the tailbone along the earth. You can rock back and forth here, straighten one leg or straighten both. Working towards our final pose of our practice today. So if you'd like to take a shoulder stand instead of child's pose, and you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we'll spend a few more rounds of breath here. Winding it down. And when you're ready, we're going to lengthen one leg down at a time towards the earth, allowing our feet to be nice and wide. Let your toes fall naturally away from each other. As you move your arms away from the body, palms up for receiving or palms down for a more grounding Shavasana. Releasing your Ujjayi breath and going back to a nice gentle breath. Softening the jaw and forehead, releasing the shoulders. Yielding your entire body down into the earth for your Shavasana. Start wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back to your breath and your bodies. And go ahead and bring your arms overhead to the floor behind you and your feet together, pointing your toes just like we did at the beginning of practice. Full body stretch. And then when you're ready, rolling off to one side of your choice, we'll pause here in the fetal position for a moment. Pressing down into the earth to rise up. Keeping your eyes closed or your gaze down. We'll come to a comfortable seat. Lengthening the spine, shoulders away from the ears and arms to your sides. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky, palms come together at the top. Exhale, palms to heart center. Bowing our heads in gratitude. The light within me recognizes the light within you, and together we are one. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Drink plenty of water, and I will see you next time. Thank you.